jokesters at the GMAT TU equals 20 square root 10 meters? Oh, hi. Just some light reading. It's funny sometimes what they put in there. Alright, welcome to GMAT Tuesdays. My name is Kevin, and today we're back with idioms. Must know idioms. Gonna do something a little bit different this time with the idioms, but you'll see. So our first option here, we have two sentences, two different ways to write these sentences. And so the first option, unlike the company's first performance, their final performance of Hamlet was marvelous. Second option, their final performance of Hamlet, which was not like the company's first performance, was marvelous. Alright, so this one is actually pretty subtle. They both are grammatically correct, they both convey information clearly, but when you're trying to say that something is different than something else, if something is not like, if A is not like B, the most concise and clear way to say it is with unlike. So you'd always want to say, especially when you want to keep those things in parallel, which we like to do on the GMAT, make sure that you use unlike. So you have unlike X, and then comma, and then Y. That is perfectly okay and a much clearer, more concise formulation. That way you avoid this long sort of phrase in the middle of the sentence. This just reads a little bit nicer. Okay, so prefer unlike X to Y when looking at questions. Okay, this is where we're going to do things a little bit differently. I want you to decide if these sentences are correct. Are these two sentences correctly written? So let's start with the top one. I tend to mistake that a South African accent is an Australian one. Is that correct? No, it's not correct. When you're using mistake, when you're mistaking something, you don't use that. You're not going to use a that clause. Mistake is always going to take which preposition? Did I hear it? I think I heard it. For. I tend to mistake a South African accent for an Australian one. So, mistake for. That's the correct idiom. Alright, this one. Is this one correct? The school predicted test scores to rise after giving more support to teachers and creating smaller classes. Sounds pretty good. Is it correct? Is it correct? No, it's not correct. Surprise. When you're using predicted, you don't want to use an infinitive. That's not correct. It's not idiomatically correct. What you'd want to use is a that clause. So the school predicted that. So actually we need a that here. Test scores and then would, put that in, rise after giving more support to teachers. So with predicted we do use that, and then with mistake we do not use that. Alright, that is all that I have for idioms today. Commit these to memory. Make sure that you're ready to handle these on the sentence correction questions. Of course, if you have any comments, feel free to leave them down below. And then also head over to our little check boxes over there. Click to subscribe if you like these videos so that you're notified when we upload more of them, which will be next Tuesday. All right, thanks for watching. I appreciate you taking the time. Be excellent to the universe.